What is going on, interwebs?
Brother George, it is as I feared. London has fallen. Thrice I have written to you begging your aid. Thrice you've responded with silence. And yet I write again. So desperate my need, so few my options. I need you. London needs you. You would say it is too great of a task, or that it is not yet time to strike. Patience, you would counsel. But whilst you wait, the Templars consolidate their power. They have chosen a Grand Master so ruthless, so thorough, one might think Reginald Birch himself had returned. His name is Crawford Starrick, and he intends to rule the world. There is no aspect of society he does not control, no industry that escapes his grim touch. By day, it is corrupt merchants and venal politicians who hold court. Come night, a vicious street gang known as the Blighters strikes terror in the hearts of all. There is no business untainted by his poison, no person unexploited, be it by duplicity or force. Our enemy has designs on the highest office of them all. And so, as you look inward, and dare I say it, afraid, Crawford Starrick's ambition is fixed on the beyond, to kingdoms and continents as yet unconquered, though not for long, for he knows, as I have warned you time and time again, whosoever controls London controls the world.
Oh boy. Assassin's Creed Syndicate.
The Templar running things is Rupert Ferris and our target 1. Target 2 is Sir David Brewster, who's got his hands on a bauble that could ruin us in this wretched war. Think you both can handle it?
What a question.
All right. My mistake. Ladies and gentlemen, the unstoppable Fry twins. See them nightly at Covent Garden.
George, honestly, I've studied the plans of the laboratory and have every route covered.
And I've got all I need right here. I'll extend your regards to Ferris.
Chat later, George. We've a train to catch.
Jacob! Evie! May the creed guide you, you vagrants!
Poor man. More afraid than ever. The years have not been kind.
Evie Fry, where do you get it from?
The same place as you, Jacob.
Have fun.
Don't die.
In terms of sheer dialogue, this is by far my favorite Assassin's Creed. So far, I had to start a new game. But I couldn't find any way to start a new game besides wiping my save data, so I mean, I have to start over. But it's no big. I wasn't that far into it anyway.
To go on like this is disrupting the other workers. Shut his trap and get the machine fixed. And send me some laudanum for my head.
Coming right up.
This is gonna go super quick because I mean I already know what to do. But in terms of dialogue, this is my favorite Assassin's Creed. But Black Flag will forever and always be my true favorite in every aspect. But today's video, while showing off Assassin's Creed Syndicate, for those who haven't played it yet, I'm going to talk about the Black Friday sale in the Xbox store. And which games I think are the better buy. There's a lot of subpar games in there. I'm only doing current gen titles because honestly, old gen titles you probably could get a better deal at places like GameStop. You could probably get like Game of the Year editions because I saw Fallout 4, or not Fallout 4, Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 3 in the Black Friday sale, but honestly, you could probably go to GameStop and get the Game of the Year editions for about $10, 10 or 15 bucks. If you get it used, you could probably get it for about 5. I think it's 15 retail for new, and then if you get it used, you could probably get it for like 5 or 10. So I'm only going to do current gen titles, Xbox One, etc. I'm going to start with Assassin's Creed Syndicate, which the base version of the game is just the game, is on sale for 20 bucks. Which, I mean, you can't really beat 20 bucks for a game. That's like, if you guys remember PlayStation 2, that's like platinum prices, or greatest hits prices. You can't really beat that, 20 bucks for a game, especially a AAA title. And Assassin's Creed Syndicate's only like a year old. I think it came out last October. Assassin's Creed Syndicate Gold Edition, which is your better buy, is 28 bucks. The Gold Edition comes with everything. It comes with the game, all its DLC, the Season Pass, which gets you all the DLC. Though you're going to have to kind of decide whether it's worth it to you, because a lot of the DLC, or a greater portion of it, is like weapons and outfits. I believe there's like 2 actual like real DLC, what I would consider real DLC, which is Jack the Ripper and the Last Maharaja. But I mean, it's 28 bucks compared to the base version game, which is 20. You know, so for 8 extra bucks, you get everything. So I would consider it the better buy. Battlefield 1 Deluxe Edition and Titanfall 2 Deluxe Edition is 75 bucks. Now, this is really, really pricey. I'm trying to cover all the bases for people who don't have a lot of money, especially Christmas coming around. You know, parents, if you have control over your kid's Xbox, you know, they can't put in, god damn it, I fucked that up. They can't put in your credit card. I guess I can't climb this. Fuck. They can't put in your credit card, or if they want to buy something, they have to put in your credit card, so you get to approve what they can play. And I realize some of these games are rated mature, but you can decide whether or not you want your child to play this. Or, you know, it's just someone like me, average Joe gamer. Some of these are a bit pricey, you know, like $75 for this I just mentioned, or, you know, some are a little bit on the cheaper side, 28 bucks for this. I'm trying to cover everyone's bases, you know, people with a little bit extra cash to burn, but still want a good deal, and people who don't have that option, but still want, you know, a good game to play. But Battlefield 1 Deluxe Edition and Titanfall 2 Deluxe Edition is $75. That's a lot of money, but the reason I say it's an amazing deal is because you get not 1 game, but 2 games. And you not only get 2 games, you get everything that comes with those games. Now, you get Battlefield 1, the Premium Pass, and all the deluxe content, which I don't really know what that means. But it gets you all the DLC that comes out, basically, for Battlefield 1. And same thing for Titanfall 2, I'm assuming, because it says includes all deluxe edition, or includes all deluxe content, which I'm going to assume is DLC. So you not only get 1 game, but you get 2 games that literally came out about a month ago. Both AAA titles, both amazing games. I've played both on my channel. You can go watch the videos to see if you want to play them. You know, just go watch the videos I did on them, because I played in both of the betas. But you get both games and all of the content that comes out for those games for $75. When individually these games would probably run about 80 bucks a piece. But you get both for $75. You can't beat that. That's amazing. Next we have Dishonored Definitive Edition, which I know that's a 360 game, but the Definitive Edition is the Xbox One remaster with all the DLC. It is $10. Can't really beat that. A full game, all its DLC, which Dishonored is kind of a cult classic because not many people play it, and Dishonored 2 is out and its sales are kind of hurting. But, and it's the same thing for Titanfall 2. But they're both great, amazing fucking games, and I highly recommend them. But if you haven't played Dishonored, and you're kind of on the fence about Dishonored 2, they're basically the same kind of game. Skills are a bit different because, you know, you got the girl introduced in 2. But you can play Definitive Edition for 10 bucks to decide if Dishonored 2 is right for you. No, I didn't mean to rhyme there, but that's just how it came out. Dragon Age Inquisition, again, I did videos on this. This is like the first stuff I actually put up on my channel when I started actually recording stuff. Gameplay, not commentary. But Dragon Age Inquisition, Game of the Year, all the DLC is 16 bucks. If you want to go digital, that's a great deal. You know, you get the game, all its DLC for 16 bucks. Though, again, you could probably go to GameStop and get it used for about 10, 5 to 10, somewhere in that ballpark. Far Cry Primal, another Ubisoft game, just like Assassin's Creed, is on sale for $24, and that's just the base game. Far Cry Primal Apex Edition is the one with all the DLC. God damn, I can't fucking assassinate anybody. I'm trying to assassinate these dudes, but somehow I just end up punching them. It's like they spot me as I'm mid-swing, but I'm trying to assassinate them. Fucking annoying. But yeah, Far Cry Primal Apex. Shit. Far Cry Primal Apex Edition is all the DLC, and for $2 extra. $2 extra bucks. Compared to the 24 for the base version of the game. For $2 extra, you could get the game in all its DLC. Oh, god damn! Snapped his fucking neck. So, Far Cry Primal Apex is definitely your better buy, but again, look at the DLC, see if it's worth it for you for that $2 extra. If you don't want the DLC, then just get the regular one. GTA 5 with $8 million for online, that's the Megalodon Shark, is $64, and you're probably saying, wow, that's not cheap at all. No, but compared to the $160 that it was, it's a goddamn bargain. Plus, you get $8 million online, you get a full game, and online and all its DLC is free anyway. So, you can't really beat that deal. And shit is expensive as fucking GTA Online, so that $8 million gonna come in real handy. Just Cause 3 XL Edition is $27.88. The base version of the game is $19.80. So for just under 10 extra bucks, you could get about 8 extra bucks. You could get Just Cause 3 and all its DLC instead of just the base game. So you're better off just getting the XL Edition for a little bit extra, but you get the full game and all its DLC. But again, all this comes down to you just looking and seeing if you want the DLC, if it's something you're interested in. Son of a bitch! Oh, for fuck's sake. If you don't want the DLC, then it's probably not for you. You'll probably just want to get the regular game. Life is Strange Complete Season. Now, these are case-specific, because these are narrative-based, very story-driven games. It's not for everybody, because a lot of people find this shit boring. But for someone who's played a lot, for someone like me who's played a lot of the Telltale games, it's probably right up your alley. But I think it has more serious undertones, from what I've heard about it. There's like rape and stuff, and weird shit. I don't know. I haven't personally seen much gameplay of it, if any. But the complete season, episodes 1 through 5, for $6.60. You can't beat that. That's just that's $6.60 for about 5 hours of hardcore story-driven gameplay. You can't really beat that. But again, it's just for something you're into, you know? That whining you hear in the background, that there's actually kids in this one. There's kids in this Assassin's Creed Syndicate, which I wish they would add more kids to games. Just, it makes the world seem more lively, because, I mean, if you're in an open world and there's just men and women around, you're like, well, where the fuck are all the kids? It doesn't feel real, you know? It doesn't feel immersive. But the reason there are kids in this game is because there's huge child labor. going on, so they actually say a funny line I hope I get in a recording. They're like, when they come across a dead body, it's just funny because of their little British accents, but they're just like, somebody stuffed it. It fucking cracks me up every fucking time. I hope I catch it. I really do. Somebody snuffed it. Anyway, next we have Mafia 3 Deluxe Edition, which Mafia 3 just came out last month, I believe. But Mafia 3 Deluxe is the game again and all its DLC for $51.99. Great deal, since it's way more than that regularly. But again, this all comes down to you checking the DLC that it offers. I'm sure a lot of it's guns, probably cars, skins for said guns and cars. So again, you guys just see if it's worth it for you. Metro Redux, which is Last Light 20 and 2033, and all their DLC is $6. You cannot beat that. 2 full games and all their DLC for $6. I will say I played 2033 on the 360 and it was a little wonky. Didn't make any fucking sense. I was confused more than I was intrigued.
Oh?
But
What did you accomplish,
anyway,
boy?
Overwatch is $35.
Derek's machine,
Y'all know my thing on Overwatch. I don't have to go into that.
but not enough.
Your Grandmaster will fall.
Telltale Games Collection, which is all episodes of Game of Thrones, Tales from the Borderlands, Wolf Among Us, The Walking Dead Season 1, and The Walking Dead Season 2,
It is the very
is $27.50 when it was $109.99. So that is a huge discount, and you get 5 games. Each one has, I believe, 5 episodes. Game of Thrones might have 6, I think. But each one has at least 5 episodes, and each episode is about an hour and a half long. So that is literally hours upon hours upon hours of content that you will not finish for the greater part of a week, I would say, depending on your schedule. So definitely worth it. Again, if you're into story-driven, narrative-based gameplay. Which isn't for everybody. A lot of people find that boring. But I thoroughly enjoyed it. Especially with The Walking Dead and Game of Thrones. The Witcher 3 Complete Edition is the game and all its DLC, which is all the free shit that they put out. And Heart of Stone. Was that it? Was it Stoneheart or Heart of Stone? It was one of the expansions. I think it was Heart of Stone. And then Blood and Wine. That's $25. So again, totally worth it. The Witcher 3 Complete Edition, all the DLC, and the base game for $25. For you sports fans, they've got UFC 2 Deluxe Edition for $24. I'm assuming that's all its DLC too. WWE 2K17 Deluxe Edition. Digital Deluxe Edition. Again, I'm assuming that's WWE and all its DLC for $53.99. And lastly, we have Wolfenstein New Order for $6.60. Again, you can't beat that, a full-fledged game from Bethesda for fucking $6.60. And also, Wolfenstein Old Blood for $60 for $6.60. So that's both Wolfenstein games for $13.20, if my math is right. Yeah, $13.20 for both Wolfenstein games. Amazing deal. Amazing deal. That's my list for the games that are totally worth buying or worth looking into for the Black Friday sale. I realize this is better late than never because the sale ends in about 5 or 6 hours. But
We seem to have
if you have the time, definitely take a look at those games. I would say by far the best deal in the entire Black Friday sale is the Battlefield 1 Deluxe Edition and Titanfall 2 Deluxe Edition combo. Because, I mean, you get 2 AAA games that you could have countless hours of content for in the multiplayer alone. They both have campaigns. And you get all the DLC for both games for $75. That is by far the best deal in this entire thing. By far. But again, it all comes down to personal preference. So, be a smart consumer, be a smart shopper, use your best, have your best interest at heart. You know, take into account what you actually want, not what people want you to buy. I'm just here to help guide you on this crazy road we call life. That was so fucking stupid. But anyway, that's it for this video, guys. There will probably be another one out today. That's just going to be me playing the second part of this, which is Evie's side. So I will see you later. Take care, interwebs. Safe shopping.